Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people? It's Shut Door or Door Shutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of FTB Skies. This is episode 10, and as you can see on the map, I've been working on some things. All the farms that were over here have been moved. I've just kind of wanted to create a little bit more of a platform situation, so all of our farms, animal farms, all of that are going to be put over here. Just get them out of the way, right? Perfect. I've taken out the chickens that I had over here. I don't think I ever showed you guys, but I had chicken farm set up for eggs, and I've actually moved the egg chest over here because for some reason, everlasting abilities is just a crime, and I had like 200 entities over there, and my game started to lag pretty hard. So I've cleaned it up. I've been moving stuff around. I'm getting prepared to actually build a new building. Um, for AE2 or refined storage, whichever one we actually go with. And I've also messed around with enchanting, which apotheosis is in here, and it's a lot more confusing. This table, in any means, is not like suggested. This was kind of just me trying to look at enchants, getting some things. Like I have a growth 2 on breaking 3, fortune 2 shovel. Experience boost 3 on breaking 3, growth 3, efficiency 4, and then I didn't enchant the diamond pickaxe. But this whole system is confusing. There is the Eternia, Quanta, Arcania, rectification, and enchanting clues. Candles give you some Arcana. Some the bookshelves just give you Eternia. The Wither skeleton skulls give you Quanta, and apparently if you put a candle on top of these, it actually prevents the skull from giving you Eternia, which I didn't notice that originally, but that's okay. So if we throw this back in here, the Quanta should be a bit higher. If we break another one of these and put the candle here, I don't think candles that are stacked actually give you multiple. That's why I moved them originally, but you can see now we have a decent amount more Quanta. And you can see that if we put this back in here, you can read what these actually do and all of that jazz. So it's pretty cool. But we'll get more into that later. Right now, Tetra. I have all these scrolls and unlocks additional crafting schematics for a nearby workbench. The scroll has to be placed with a 5x5 area centered 2 blocks above the workbench to function. Centered 2 blocks above. I'm assuming I could place all of these scrolls right here. And apparently I have some extra, or some like, so I have sturdy guard, claws, whatever in the world that one is, hammer efficiency. I have claws already. War sickles. I thought that said war sticks. Blunt ends. Okay, and then I actually have more over here, and I have some with the Piglin Barter as well. I don't 100% know, because this was not in Tetra last time I played. So we got War Picks, Stone Expertise, and Hammer Efficiency. Okay, and then we have Claws again, so let's just toss that one up there. I don't know how many we can stack in a pile. Okay, so we just make another pile. And let's go outside and grab the ones from the Piglin, and I've actually given him more gold recently, so he's actually sorting some more stuff for us. He gave us an enchanted book, it looks like. Mana Boost, Bane of Arthropods, and Leech. Okay. So we've already got War Picks. We've got War Sickles. I don't know if we have War Hammers. I don't think I saw that, but yeah, here's a Thermal Cell, actually. More War Picks. Blunt Ends. I'm pretty sure we have one, but we'll take it anyway. I think that's basically everything that we really can grab from him. Okay. There's War Hammers. Did I pick one up? Those War Hammers? Yes, I did. Okay. And I don't think there's really anything you can do with these after. These are like honing scrolls. Okay. All right. So let's just place these down here. And if I throw in a tool, let's see, what do we have in here now? Carve hook, serrate. All right. I'm not really sure. So if we actually put this in here. Also, yeah, if you didn't know, you could actually put this in here, and you can actually add sweeper, which is an Eye of Ender, which allows for you to find structures from Tetra. So in base game, this would actually be quite useful. And I go here. Oh, so I can Warforge these. Made available to an item in your inventory or nearby schematic. Okay, what does Warforge mean? The tool to make it much more effective in combat provides passive effects based on which head this improvement is placed on, and an ability based on composition of the tool. So I could literally make my pickaxe like an ice pick. I could do that. You know what? Let's do that. I have a diamond war pick. Okay. Fantastic. So these just add upon things, right? So here's war hammers. Make hammers more effective in combat. Blunt ends. Let's see. Leverage a tool's butt to make the item more effective in combat. Allows tool's butt to be improved in a workbench. Major modules crafted for materials classified as stone provides additional damage and efficiency. So basically, these are ways to just make your tools better overall. So if I throw in this axe, for example, I could warforge this, and actually hone this. This is something else. We'll get into that in a second. So I could actually do this, right? This item has magic instability. Modules performing this action has a chance to affect the following modules negatively. Okay. But that's just an option, right? I'm not going to Warforge everything. Let's see. Do we have anything that would make any of this better? It looks like we've got a few different blades, maybe. Or maybe I've just seen them before and I just completely forgot. So, sturdy guard. What could we use for this? I'm assuming like iron. The scrolls are definitely interesting. They kind of like want you to discover, right? And I mean, that's a good thing. Let's see. Speed goes down, damage goes down, but you can actually block. Holding down right click will block incoming attacks and projectiles up to 2 seconds. Huh. So that's just an option. That is an option, huh? Okay. So like the hammer, if I put this in here, I could Warforge that. What about shovel? Is there anything I can do with a shovel? I can also make like a quarter staff out of a shovel, which is pretty cool. I can also make a spear. All right. Also, off camera, I went ahead and I made a bow, and then I just put a wooden recurve on it. And it's, it's not the greatest. I was just kind of messing around. I wasn't really gonna show you guys a lot of this because honestly it is kind of just look around. Yeah, there probably are a whole bunch of guides on the internet that you could look at to discover what's the best type of this or that, and I just kind of was experimenting. I'm not like going into this like, oh, here's how you build the best tools, right? It's just, hey, I built this tool. Like here, this diamond shovel has a brass handle and a leather wrap on it. That's basically it, and a socket with diamond to make it more durable. There's nothing that I'm doing that is like special or unique with these tools. And I mean, I have not got another villager yet either. Oh, apparently we have efficiency 5, which is pretty cool. Different parts have different magic capacities. It's best to avoid exceeding it as it can have adverse effects. Oh, I completely forgot about the whole magic thing on these. Yeah, which is, where is the magic? Oh yeah, let's hone this, actually. So what do we have? So we have hone, damage, chop efficiency, durability, speed. We have hone speed for that. So I want to do chop efficiency. Hone the module to increase axe efficiency when, I'm guessing, chopping wood. Let's go for that. Okay, and can I hone this anymore? I'm just curious. No? What about the shovel? We haven't had any hone on this yet. And I don't think we have any hone on my pickaxe either. Can we warforge this again? I don't know what that even means at that point. Alright. Just some cool things. But yeah, honing you just get from using the tool. You can see that's 440, 0 out of 440. This one's 530 out of 740. And every time you get that honing ability, you can just increase like efficiency or anything like that, which is pretty nifty. Oh, I actually got XP from that. Just stand there for like 5 minutes, just getting minor amount of XP. Okay. But yeah, that's Tetra for now, right? I think we're going to move on here. I don't. Yeah, we are full on this. Whole bunch of knowledge potions. I have no idea what splash potions of knowledge do. And what could we do with this? We could make obsidian. Um. A new villager has arrived. And he is attracted to this. Dang it. I don't want you to attracted to anything. You are unemployed, just how I like you. Okay. I was actually in the middle of something else, but we can sidetrack here. So let's get a breeder. Not a breeder, a breeder. Which is this thing right here. We need glass panes. What is that? Glass, iron, and what is... plank of some sort? Okay. Let's see. What do I have in here? Tons and tons of junk. I definitely can't wait to get a refined storage system. That is for sure. And then we need a bed. Do I have any wool? I have 2 pieces here. Actually, I have 3 gray wool right there. Okay, so let's make the bed. And of course, I have the planks. I have the iron. So we should be able to do now is take this out here. And we got a little bit of space here now, which is good. Take this. Okay, take him out. Put him in. Put him in. And we now can feed them food. And it actually, I'm pretty sure this tells you what you can give them. So 6 bread equals 1 baby villager. 24 carrots. 24 potatoes. 24 beets. Okay. So let's grab 24 carrots. And give that to them. And they'll do a little dance in the box. And we should end up with a baby villager. So let's quickly grab an incubator. Since this does produce a baby villager. And I have a crafting table right here. We should be able to just use here. But we need white wool. Well, I got string. I've also not done all the farms, by the way. I need to put a carrot or potato farm or something down. So that way we actually have... Is that a Sahara baby? Okay. But we will need to put all the farms. Carrots, potatoes, beets. And I probably could put a farm in this area. But I am just going to push them back in this direction. But we got like cabbage, wheat, onion, tomato, rice, and this one's going to be flax most likely. And then I need to get a carrot and potato one. But they aren't hard. They are just 9x9 farms with water in the center. Nothing too crazy, right? So, just things I need to do. Also, I killed an Enderman a minute ago, and I got a gem of the Warlord, which sounds pretty cool. I need to... but I was quickly cleaning up the mob farm because we just need to get voids on everything, and I haven't done that yet. So the slime balls actually backlog the entire system. So I'm kind of just trying to fix everything here and all of that jazz. Also, it is just, you know, waiting as well, trying to get some other stuff done on top of that. But yeah, I'm actually really happy. Whenever I saw a visiting villager, I was like, okay, this is fantastic, perfect. I wasn't waiting really on that. I was just kind of trying to clean things up, but you know. Okay, so let's make an ability bottle here. Okay, now let's make an ability bottle. Okay, so what this will do is it will actually allow for us to take things off. So, fertility, bone mealer, power stare, let's get rid of that one. Strength is fine. Haste is fine. Jump boost is fine. Luck is fine. Step assist is fine. Okay? And the power stare is apparently the one that I accidentally pushed villagers off the cliff with. Fertility and bone mealer. I'm actually not concerned about bone mealer. Fertility is one of the issues because that's how there were so many entities in that one area. And also, what is up with all these dang bees? It's unbelievable how many bees are around here. But the fertility is what made the cows go crazy for each other. Personally, I don't like being responsible for arousing cows. Like the wheat, okay, but like me personally, I'm just not into that, Chief. It's just not a personal thing. But anyway, we have plenty of actual spawn eggs in here, which is actually pretty cool. We have a couple villager zombies in here, which is nifty. I didn't realize that a minute ago. And actually, I'm going to grab this sugar and allow it to be sent over here. But I've actually turned on the ability totems again back over here, and that way we can start kind of getting some better upgrades. Hopefully we can get some like higher strength. You can see I have 159 levels. Okay, so quickly we're going to make up a farmer here, and we're going to kind of just get one more breedable villager here real fast. Which means that I need to probably go downstairs. I didn't clear all my levels because it took about like 30 minutes to actually get down to, 10 levels below. And I'm not waiting that long right now. So let's grab some potatoes. We just need 24 of these bad boys. And we can get a baby villager, and then we can make a farmer real quick. So we'll just throw in some of these. I don't think it's even that many potatoes. Yeah, it is 24 potatoes. Okay. So we'll let them do their magic. And once they're bred, we'll take one of these guys out. This guy, he did grow up, and I got a looting 3 book. I did just trade with him and just threw it on my sword, which is good. But now we have looting 3 on this. Come on. That might be a thing. Perfect. So we'll throw the baby villager in here. And then we're going to take out one of these guys. And we are going to put the farmer, I guess, right here. And we'll give him a potato. And this should output potatoes. I think if I pick this guy up, we should actually be able to put him here. Let's turn him around. Okay. And then when this is grown, it'll be automatically harvested and then put in there. Did I put... I have a time in a bottle. I'm curious. Okay. So what that means is we can now put an item pipe here and see if we can just pipe into this. And then once that baby villager's bred, we can put him in the breeder and we can have a production of baby villagers. Then we can import them into the incubator and so on and so forth, right? So this here to here, and that should fill this with potatoes. Okay. And then I probably want to actually upgrade this. Let's quickly go upgrade these. I'm going to need to go grab some diamonds, though. Also, quick side note, I have 15,000 iron blocks, 136,000 iron. I don't think we're going to be struggling for iron or emeralds or diamonds or gold or any of that stuff for a while. I actually had to add better upgrades to this a bit ago because it was completely and utterly full. Like this whole chest was full of stuff. So that's a thing. Okay, so I have taken... Ooh, he's actually getting the verdant sprig here. I need to actually put this in here, put a potato, and then the rest of this stuff needs to be like filtered out into a trash can. Okay. So then this to this. And I can I take this baby villager out? No. So we could take this guy out. And we can then advance, do this, do this, do that. And we can say submit, blacklist. We just don't want adults pulled out, right? And then we'll take a chest. This is really weird. I've never filtered villagers in my life, right? And then we'll put this, let's say here. And we can then filter, do that, do this, do advanced. And let's take this guy out again. And filter, edit. We just want an adult. Okay. And that should be a semi-automated process. We do need to get this stuff out of here, though. And I think to do that, I need one more advanced filter. Okay. So we could just do this, do advanced, and just put no potato. And then, of course, here we want to get rid of that as well. But once we get another villager, which if I really wanted to, we could just do this. And this should, in theory, work. I mean, this guy's probably got a cooldown because he did just, you know, produce this child. So, yeah. I think this is a decent system, at least. I genuinely have no idea. Could we speed this guy up a little bit? Okay. So he does export. Okay. So there's nothing I can do about speeding them up. And with this villager, of course, we could come back over here and see if he can connect to this lectern. Okay, so I have removed the filter here of villager because baby villagers apparently count as villagers. So we have changed that up, and now they are funneling into this. And if I speed this up here, we should just see baby villagers grow pretty quickly. There's one. Hopefully we can get at least 2, maybe 3. Let's see. I like how we're getting like these savanna biome ones though. Can we get them all? I mean, that'd be fantastic if we got them all. We got them all. Okay. So what can we do with these villagers, right? Of course, we can definitely keep them in the trader, which is a good idea. But I want to look at Tetra, right? There is the Tetra doodly-doo tier 5 armorer. And I'm thinking that is the smithing table? I think. No, that's a toolsmith. What is an armorer? Villager. Can we look at their trades here? Professions. Weaponsmith, computer scientist, beekeeper, shady wizard. I don't... Oh, there's the armorer. The blast furnace. I just completely missed him. So we need to make a blast furnace. Alright. I think I can do that. Let me make sure I don't have one in here first off. Okay, I do not. So that is smooth stone, iron, and a furnace. Okay, so we'll take the blast furnace, the villager. He should get acquainted. There we go. I'm going to pick him up, and then I'm going to go to sleep real quick. So I think we'll take out... I guess we could just make another trader. I don't think we need to just keep swapping villagers. So, trader. This right here. But I think the thing is if we don't get him in the right Tetra thing that we need, this is going to be a waste, but that's okay. So we've got bronze, fire essence. Actually, I'll take the fire essence. I feel lucky on this one. Okay. Actually, let's just take all the fire essence. I have plenty of emeralds. I'm not concerned. Alright. So now we've got... Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Can I actually equip this? I know this isn't the Force backpack. Is there like a belt slot? No. I really wish this had curio support. It kind of degrades the quality of the mod, in all honesty. We have soul steel, which is a good thing. I can get 4 umbrellas for the price of 1, apparently. We're just going to get more soul steel. Alright, what do we got? Forge hammer. We need 4 blaze burners. Metal expertise. Let's grab that real quick, too. Okay, so forge hammer. I need 4 blaze burners. Let me grab 4 blaze burners, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I quickly retrieved the 4 blaze burners, and we can now obtain the forge hammer. Found in structures deep underground in cold or mountain biomes. It is also a 1x2x1 multi-block. I have no idea what that means. Let's see what we get from this. We got a diamond claw and a pristine emerald. In order to progress beyond tier 4 tools, you'll need several new devices. First and foremost, the forge hammer. Normally, you find these hidden deep underground, but you're not really an option here. Instead, purchase one from a tier 5 armor villager. Place the blast furnace to set the village. Man, this thing told me most of this stuff. I just completely missed it. Must be placed 2 blocks above the workbench. The forge hammer can have upgrades installed. Use claw tool to remove them. Okay, so I think what this is talking about is coming over to the workbench, placing this here. Oh, it's not letting me. Is that better? Is that what I need to do? Okay, and I have a claw, of course. All right. So if I go grab some thermal cells, this and this, which should be another quest complete. Thermal cells can be installed on the 2 sides of the forge hammer to power it, allowing for higher tier tools and weapons. Okay, and that gives us another one. And then ultimate form forge. We need a combustion chamber, which requires 6 netherite ingots, obsidian TNT. Well, I have the enderium from the loot bags. I would just need to get netherite, which means netherite scraps, which I can do. And then I need crude oil, which can come from oily comb or soul sand in a central centrifuge, or bitumen, which comes from... Okay. So basically, we need to get soul sand and a few other things to progress into Tetra. Okay. So we do that and that. And we should be able to do just kind of better tools and overall. What is this pristine emerald doing for me? It does basically nothing. Okay. And then if I put this in here and I click shatter. No? Is that forge hammer not proper? 2 blocks above. So 1, 2. Or do I need to put... Oh, I can't break this, can I? We are going to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of FTB Skies. I hope to see you in the next one. Stay awesome. Bye-bye.